Hi, I'm Christy Simpson. Today's question is, how do you deal with bullying and teasing within your choir? Popularity and unpopularity. How do we model the body of Christ? This is a great question. And honestly, I don't exactly know. And I would love if you guys would send in your ideas. If we can put it on Christy Simpson's Epic Kids Choir forum on Facebook, that would be great. This is obviously such an important issue. And the only thing I can think of to do is just to be really open and honest with kids and talk about it. Not in a yelling way, because that sometimes just causes kids to tune out, but on kind of a peer level way. Like, I like to be honest with kids. And I think they see that and they respond to that. So, too often I think as adults, we assume that kids know the right thing to do. And obviously sometimes they do, but some kids don't. And then they don't understand when we're getting mad at them, right? So I do try to talk about, hey, we are all the same. We all have different gifts. It's not okay to make fun of this person. Of course not. Why would you do that? I'm not going to make fun of you. You're not going to make fun of this person. We all are important in the body of Christ. And honestly, I don't even talk about it that much. I think we could talk about it more. You also can model this in your interaction with kids. If you seem to favor a certain person, it automatically shows that that's the popular person. And we do that just without even meaning to, because it's kind of how culture is, right? We like the kids that are good and popular, and we like them, the ones that can be great in our shows, and the ones that are kind of unruly and difficult, it's harder to love them, right? But if we can show that we value each kid the same in the types of positions we put them in the type of praise we bestow on them, I think that also might help, especially if your kids respect you as a director. If they respect you as a director and they see that you are great pals with this kid that kind of seems nerdy, nerdy is popular now, but you know what I'm saying. I think that goes a long way. When they see you including different types of people, that will help. But lastly, I think, don't be afraid to address issues as a group and talk about it. Again, not in a scolding way, but in a way that helps kids understand. I've recently if any of you are my friends on Facebook, we've been addressing the cell phone addiction at our house. Not so much in our house because my boys aren't allowed to have cell phones, or smartphones, but with their friends coming over. As an experiment, I created a cell phone bucket that they're supposed to drop their phones in when they come inside. And the response has been amazing. They are willing to do it because I have asked. And some of them have even said, even last night, somebody said, "Oh, I'm so glad not to have my phone right now." Too often we're afraid. We're like, "Oh, they're on their phones. Oh, I can't say anything." Or, "Oh, they're bullying them, but I don't know if I should really say anything." Why don't we just say something? We're training these kids up, and they look up to you. They look up to me. The more honest we can be and say, "Hey, it's never cool to put that person down. You wouldn't like it if that happened to you, would you?" Just real honest. I think just let's talk about it more with them, and let's just make it kind of a real issue that they can understand. And also let it be known that you're not going to tolerate it, and that we want to all be one in the body of Christ, because that is when we are glorifying God and being the most powerful for Him.